What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, or if you are brand new here and this is the very first time you're ever seeing my face, hello and welcome. My name's Jennifer. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I bring to you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to click all the buttons down below so you become part of the YouTube crew before we go ahead and jump into today's video. Alright guys, so as you can tell by the title of the video, this is my plans for 2021, my 75 hard prep, which I will be starting on January 4th. If you guys are completely brand new around here and you have no idea what 75 hard is or anything like that, then I will link Andy Frisella, who is the founder of the program. I will link his website as well as his Instagram down below. You guys can go read up on it, do all of your own research, and check it out. And I already have completed the program once, so I will link my playlist down below. I've vlogged the entire journey from start to finish, and I successfully completed it once already. So I also have a results video that I kind of did like a wrap up at the end of it, showing my results from before and after and my thoughts and all of that. So I will link that video down below also. So if you want to kind of just get a gist of what it is and what it looks like completing the program, then you can go check that out and get all caught up. But I will go over a quick recap of what the program consists of, what my plans are for the program, and all of that. I know a ton of you guys have been waiting on this video and kind of just get mentally prepared for starting the program come the first of the year. Now, if you've clicked on this video or you've been a follower of mine and you are not going to do 75 hard come the first of the year, that is completely okay. I still will be bringing a ton of motivational workout content, meal ideas, a ton of stuff. So you don't have to be doing 75 hard, and you'll still get a ton of awesome inspirational and motivation content coming the first of the year to help you level up your life in however that looks for you. But in regards to 75 hard, I will go over a quick recap of what the program consists of, like I said, and then tell you my plans for it. Okay, so hence the name 75 hard. It is 75 days, and you have to complete a certain number of tasks each and every day for consecutive 75 days. If you do not complete any of them, you have to start over at day one. So the first thing is 2 workouts a day. They have to be at least 45 minutes apiece, and one of them have to be outside. Now, you could do both outside if you want, and they could be longer than 45 minutes, but that is the requirements. They have to be at least 45 minutes long, and one of them has to be outside in the elements, rain, shine, whatever. Of course, use your common sense. If it's a hurricane outside, I'm not telling you to go out there and put yourself in harm's way. So use common sense, use good judgment, and complete this program at your own risk. Definitely do your research. It is an extreme program, and it's definitely harder. And if you don't think that you're up to it health-wise or your physical fitness, whatever it is, you do it at your own risk. Make sure to do your own research, consult with a doctor, all of that good stuff. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you my experience with it, and I'm going to tell you the rules that the founder has put forth to create the program. So, like I said, first thing is 2 workouts, 45 minutes apiece at least. One of them has to be outside, and you can't do them together. They have to be at least a few hours apart. He recommends 4 hours apart. And the reason for that is to just cultivate discipline. And it's hard enough for most people to gin up the motivation and discipline and routine to work out once a day. But to have to do that at 2 separate times of the day, block out that time and commit to it and make yourself do it, is that much harder. And that's the whole point of this program, is to cultivate discipline and routine and grit and mental toughness and committing to something and then actually accomplishing it and creating these routines for your life. If you complete this program with full integrity and actually do it the way that he says it, you will reap so many benefits at the end, like more than I can put into words. But either way, and you'll have killer physical results, which this isn't like a physical fitness challenge, but the physical aspect is definitely real, and it will reap awesome results if you stick to the plan and complete it the way that it is supposed to be completed. The second task that you will do, you will drink a gallon of water. And some people might think this is one of the easier tasks, and on some days it definitely was for me when I did it last time, and then some days it was really hard. But the biggest thing with this, I say, is to make sure that you have a jug that is easily trackable so that you make sure you get the full gallon in. I have here, this is the gallon jug that I ordered from Amazon that I used for the last time, and it is massive. I don't even know if you can tell how big it is. And it has like motivational like things here and time, like how far you should be drinking throughout the day. But it is absolutely massive to carry around, and it only has this handle up here. The jug I will be using this time, which I already have full for today, is this hydro jug. This is a 1/2 gallon, so you have to fill it up twice a day, but it has this grip handle here, which makes for chugging way easier. And because of the size of it, it's much easier to carry around and be portable. And then it also has this sleeve that goes over it that has like a little pocket here. You can put your earbuds in there. You can put your cell phone in there. It also has a strap that you can strap onto each side, so it's easy to carry in and out of the gym. I'm at home right now, so I don't have the strap on there. And you don't actually even have to have this sleeve. You could just carry the jug itself. And for me, this just alleviates room for error. If you're drinking like 8, 12, 16-ounce bottles, and you have to do so many of those a day to get up to 128 ounces, which is what a gallon is, I just feel like that leaves way too much room for error. You're gonna forget to write one down, or did I have 5 today, 6? Where am I at? Forgot to write it down, whatever. You'll be on day 60 of the program and then be 10 ounces short and have to start the program over. So I suggest either a 1/2 gallon jug that you have to fill up twice a day, or a gallon jug that you fill up once a day. Whatever works better for you. And I have this linked in my Amazon store down below if you guys want to check it out. They have a ton of different colors. And I also have a link down below for one of these if you guys want to snag one of these. I highly recommend this over that one. Like hands down. I am next level obsessed with this jug. And for the third requirement, you have to read 10 pages every single day of a self-help book, personal development, business, entrepreneurial, a nonfiction book, something that will help you grow mentally every single day. You have to read at least 10 pages. Of course, you can read more, but you have to read at least 10 pages every single day. And I suggest having your books laid out ahead of time. Either pre-order them or know which ones you're going to read. That way, if you finish one early, you're not like, what am I going to read tomorrow? Because you have to read those 10 pages. Of course, I know I sound like a broken record, but if you don't read the full 10 pages every day, the following day, you would have to start back over at day 1. So I have a ton of book recommendations linked in my Amazon store. I think I have every book that I read last time. Plus, I read a lot anyway, so all the personal development books that I've read over the last year, I have linked in my Amazon store down below. The ones that I have them wrote down here, the ones that I am planning on reading for this one. Of course, last time when I did 75 Hard, Andy Frisella's book, 75 Hard, was sold out. And I waited and waited, and then finally they came back in stock and I snagged one up. So that will be the first one that I am reading. And then Green Lights from Matthew McConaughey, The Champion's Mindset from Carol Dweck, Essentialism from Greg McKeown, and Making Good Habits from Joyce Myers. Those are the list of books. I don't know which ones I'll get through, but that is the list of books that I am going to be reading for this go round. If you guys have not read Can't Hurt Me from David Goggins, I absolutely love him. He is just a beast of a man. If you are like into endurance athletes or just complete mental toughness and having full control of yourself and your life, your physical fitness, and just getting through hard things and growing, he's got an absolutely amazing story. He will just fire you up and motivate you to like really want to kill it at life. And that's like a thick book, so that might take you a little bit through the program to get through, but I have that linked in my Amazon store as well. And for the fourth requirement, you have to pick a diet, whatever that is, whatever healthy diet that you already follow. If you're paleo, keto, Weight Watchers, tracking macros, calories, whatever it is that you already do, then you have to pick that diet and have absolutely zero cheats, absolutely zero compromises whatsoever. So whatever you pick at the beginning, that's what you have to stick to, and you have to not have any cheats for the entire time. So find ahead of time what diet you're wanting to follow, the things that you can have, the things that you can't have, kind of make some kind of a meal plan. You don't have to meal prep if it doesn't work for you, but at least have a meal plan so that you know kind of through the week what you're going to have and what you're not. That way you're just prepped and ahead of the game. And remember that throughout this 75 days, you are going to have birthdays that come up, special occasions that come up, holidays, vacations, whatever. Make sure that you prep accordingly. As we all know the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Everybody knows it because it is true. That was one of the hardest things. We went on vacation, drove, flew, like I had to do workouts in the airport, at rest areas on the side of the road. We still had to read, do our progress pictures. We still had to eat on plan with no cheats. Like, all of the things. So just make sure that you prepare ahead, because life is going to happen and those things are going to come up. And if you don't want to fail the program, then you have to make sure you're prepared ahead of time. So pick whatever diet that you want to pick that you think will give you the best results, that will challenge you, but also is sustainable. It's going to be hard, of course. That's the whole point. But just pick whatever you're going to do and make sure you stick with it for the full 75 days. And also, there's absolutely no alcohol. This isn't a big deal for me anyways because I don't drink, but I know that this is harder for a lot of people. So just get that in your mind that you cannot have any alcohol whatsoever for the entire 75 days, and stick with it and you'll be good to go. And last but not least, you have to take a progress picture every single day. For a lot of people, they think like, oh, simple, this is easy. And if you watched my journey last time, or if you watch my wrap up final results video, you know this was one of the trickier aspects of the program, which is crazy because it sounds the easiest, but it's tricky because you just don't think about doing it every single day. So I highly, highly, highly recommend getting the 75 Hard app. It was like a one-time fee of like $4.99 or something, but it has a checklist that you check off at the end of every night. You check off both workouts, your gallon of water, your reading, and your picture. And that way, if you've gotten to the end of the night and you're about to go to sleep and you go to do your checklist and then it's like, oh Lord, I didn't take my progress picture, jump up, make sure that you take it before you end the day. Because you would hate to get to day 74 and forget to take a dang picture, and the next day you have to start over at day 1. So that checklist was like vital for me, and you could, if you come up with some other kind of checklist or alarms or something like that, then if that'll work for you, then awesome. But for me, I just had to have the checklist. Also, you get to save a progress picture in there each day. So when you take your progress picture, you upload it, and you could take it right in the app or take a picture on your camera roll and upload it in there. And then it has all 75 days, so you can just scroll through and see your progress from start to finish. And I think that's absolutely amazing. That alone makes it worth it. So I showed all of that in my results video for my last one too. But highly recommend the app. Not sponsored anything. I just paid for it and absolutely loved it, and it helped me succeed through the program for sure, 100%. So highly recommend that. And I also recommend taking more than just the progress picture, at least in the beginning. Make sure that you get every single angle. Make sure you get measurements. Take video if you can. Whatever, because what I found definitely last time and throughout my entire health journey is that pictures will tell you way more than the scale ever will, especially if you are incorporating a ton of strength training and building muscle. You might not move on the scale at all, but you'll drop a size in your jeans, or you'll look at a picture and go, holy moly, I think I lost, 14 pounds last time, but the way that I looked and felt, which 14 pounds was absolutely amazing, but I could tell more in pictures than even on the scale. So, and this time I am going to be doing measurements, and of course we'll be doing weigh-ins, and I'm going to be doing all those angled pictures in the beginning and the end this time so that I can compare everything. So definitely recommend that. But so I'm going to be doing a ton of angled shots and videos and measurements and weigh-ins and all of that just to compare the results from day 1 to day 75 and throughout, just to keep me motivated throughout the entire thing. So like I said, just a quick recap: 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes a piece at least. One of them has to be outside. A gallon of water a day, a progress picture every single day, read 10 pages of some type of self-help, personal development, or business book, and then also follow a diet and no cheats and no alcohol. The diet I'm going to be following is pretty much what I do already anyways, cyclical keto. I want it to mimic how I want to eat for the rest of my life this time. I was super restrictive last time and I had absolutely killer results, but this time I think I want it more closely aligned to how I want to eat forever, because the routines and the things that I learned of 75 Hard and how good I felt last time, that is how I want to live out the rest of my days. So for this time, 75 Hard, I'm going to be doing cyclical keto. I'm not going to be doing the sweet treats. I'm going to be cutting all of that out again, artificial sweeteners like sucralose and stuff like that, and trying to focus on clean, whole foods. So essentially the same as I did last time, except for this time I'm not going to be 100% dairy-free. I feel best when I am mostly dairy-free or dairy-free. So I am going to be cutting out butter, heavy cream, all of that. I might do minimal like feta cheese or Parmesan cheese because they don't affect me the same as a lot of the other processed dairy. But for the most part, I will be dairy free, and I will still be doing my carb up days on Sunday, which are just clean whole food carb. If you guys have been following me, then you've watched a ton of those videos, and if you haven't, I will link that playlist down below. It's not like an unhealthy carb up cheat day or anything like that. It's sweet potatoes, higher carb veggies, and all clean whole foods that are healthy and fuel my body. So I am going to stick with that for the 75 days. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing sucralose, so I will be cutting out bangs again, which I did last time, which hurts my heart a little bit. But I probably will do like Zevia Energy. I think I'm not sure what they're sweetened with. I'll have to check that out. But I definitely won't be doing bangs. So that's super sad and hard for me. But I did it last time, and I drink them way too much anyways, so it's just easier to cut them out completely, and then I don't want one every single day. Speaking of, I literally am drinking one right now. So I'm getting my bang fix in, living my best life till the end of the year, and then come January 4th, which is when I'm starting it, which a ton of ladies here in this community are also starting it on the 4th. My girl Nicole Burgess, she's going to be doing it, and she already did a prep video for hers and what her plans are for it, so you guys definitely go make sure to check her out and see how she's going to be doing it. Everybody's probably going to be doing it a little bit different. Their diet may look a little bit different. And like I said, you might not even be doing 75 hard at all. But if you've clicked on my video, then you want to level up your life in some way. You want to up your eating game or workout game or whatever and kind of go on some kind of a health journey. And so kudos to you. You're a step ahead of the game. You're at least looking for some way to improve your health and better yourself. And like I said, you don't have to be doing 75 hard. You can still follow along and get a ton of workout motivation, a ton of meal ideas, ways to stay on track, inspiration to keep going in your health journey, because we all know that it isn't easy. So there will be a ton of content coming about that as well. And I'm not going to vlog my entire journey through 75 hard this time every single day like I did last time, because I'm going to have a ton of other content coming on the channel this year, and so I'll be focused on a ton of different things. But I will be doing full days of eating and working out and kind of recap videos every week. I will be tracking all of it on Instagram. All my tasks throughout the day, I will be tracking over there. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure just in real time you get my meals and workouts and all behind the scenes and stuff when it's actually happening. So if you guys have an Instagram, make sure to check me out over there. I'll pop my handle on the screen here. It's at InWithJen there also. So definitely make sure to check me out over there. And I think that sums up everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about. My plans, my workouts that I'm going to be doing. I think I'll show you in my first vlog kind of how I'm going to be doing it. But I think last time we went into the gym strength training 4 days a week. And when we would train in the morning at the gym, then we would do walks outside at night or bike or run or something. And then we would run 3 mornings. And on those evenings, we would do yoga at home. And I definitely, if you guys have been following me, you know that I definitely want to up my yoga game. With just muscle soreness and injuries, and as much as I run and all of that, I definitely have to incorporate more stretching, more deep stretching, more static roll stretching. Like, I'm going to be incorporating a ton of stuff. I just want to try to keep my body healthy and flexible and moving and try to prevent injury as much as possible. So highly, highly recommend yoga. And you have to work out twice a day, every day anyway, so you might as well kind of mix it up and throw a little bit of everything in there. You can do yoga, you can bike, you can walk, you can run, you can strength train, you can work out strength training from home. You don't have to go into the gym. You can do at-home workouts. So there's a plethora of workouts that you can do, and you can mix. All right, guys, sorry, my camera just cut off. But I think I was saying that I just want to be as healthy and flexible and strong and prevent injury as much as I can. So I want to incorporate stretching and recovery and everything just a lot more and focus on that a lot more. If you guys have missed some of my recent videos, I will link those down below as well. You can kind of get caught up on where my thoughts are and all of that. But again, I just want to tell you guys that it doesn't matter if you're doing 75 hard or not. I hope that you're choosing to go into 2021 strong. 2020 has been a doozy for a lot of people. And regardless of how the year went anyways, you have one body, you have one life. This is it. You get one shot. So pursuing some type of health journey mentally, physically, this is it. You've got one body. You got to do it. This is your chance right now. You can start today. You don't have to wait till 2021. But if you do want to join us on this program starting January 4th, I would absolutely love to have you. Like I said, there are a ton of people here that are starting it together here on YouTube and on Instagram. We can all encourage each other. We can all inspire each other. We can all hold each other accountable, because that is huge. Because you'll start out with a lot of momentum and motivation, and then after you get a few weeks in, that's when it really starts to get hard. So we can all pull together and help each other out and see it through to the finish. But like I said, even if you aren't doing 75 hard, you still can choose to eat right food. You can still choose to move your body. You can still choose to read books, drink water. You can do all of that. It won't be 75 hard, but you can choose your own challenge or program to complete, and still get awesome results, still build discipline, still create new habits that will fuel your life. And that is the whole point for me here on this channel, helping you guys, and hopefully for what you are trying to do in your own life as well. But we are going to end the video with a giveaway. I got a few things that will hopefully help you along on your health journey. If you are doing 75 hard, it will definitely help you for that. And if you aren't doing 75 hard, like I said, it will still help you. The first thing I am giving away is an hydro jug. I got it in the olive green color, good for male or female. Absolutely love this. This is the jug without the sleeve on it. If you win this, you can go on their site and order the sleeve, the carrier, the straw, all of that. Or you could just have it like this. And like I said, it's a half gallon, so you fill it twice a day and you're good to go, and you get your gallon of water in a day. And if you are not doing 75 hard and you aren't drinking a gallon of water a day, at least drink half the ounces of your body weight. That's like the best way to do it, or more. You need a lot of water to fuel your body. So this will help you either way. The next thing I am including in this giveaway is a bag of pre-workout from Equip. If you have followed me for any amount of time, you know that this is my absolute favorite pre-workout. It's super clean. It works awesome. It'll get you jacked and moving in the gym. Absolutely love this. And I also have an Equip shaker cup that you can mix your pre-workout in, fuel your workout, fuel your water, and you'll be good to go. So the only thing you have to do to enter this giveaway is to, of course, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Comment down below and let me know, are you going to be joining 75 Hard with us, or are you going to be starting something else? And make sure that you're following me over on Instagram. Again, I'll pop my handle on the screen here. And I would love for you guys to enter the giveaway and get these goodies to help fuel your health journey. And I will be picking the winner on January 4th when we start, so that I can get these mailed out to you right in the beginning of the year. So just make sure to comment down below. If you guys are brand new around here, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave, so you become part of the YouTube crew. You don't miss out on any of the fun coming up in 2021. Like I said, we can all help and encourage each other. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. I look forward to kicking off 2021 with you guys, and I will catch y'all in the next video.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose